Sufism or Tasawwuf, as we call it in our language here in Iran, is such a controversial issue. There are many religious scholars who would approve of that because they think that the Sufis have discovered the truth. But actually, there are many others who would disapprove of that because they would consider that as some sort of a deviation from the original version of Islam. They believe that these Sufis have kind of distorted, false interpretation of Islam, and because of that, of course, there are some Sufi conventions and meetings held weekly in different Iranian cities, and there are some very big centers called Khangah here. But in recent years, because some of their activities have been linked and associated with politics, they've been kind of limited and they are under some sort of pressure these days. The reason why we don't see many of them here, especially in small towns, is exactly what I told you, that connection between Sufism and politics here. So they're not very free. They don't have that freedom you may have in Pakistan. Because of that, they may have to hold their weekly meetings in the sly, secretly. There may be many Sufis around us, but they wouldn't come until you announce in public that they are Sufis because of the problems they've been through and because they're afraid of the consequences, actually. So these are the complications that Sufis actually have to face in the Iranian society. As I told you last year, there were kind of problems here in Iran, and in Tehran, our capital city Tehran, some Sufis took it to street and started demonstrating around one of their sheikhs' homes, and it caused many of them to be arrested, and some are still in prison. Okay, so Sufism have always been linked with politics in Iran. It seems that in Pakistan it's different, actually. And we have Sunni Sufis and Shia Sufis here in Iran, and there are different sects.